Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is August 28th, 2021. So based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage a Joe Biden Dissolution of Presidency event by September 11th, 2021. So this could come in any form or fashion: an assassination, COVID-19 fatality, a death event, a resignation, an arrest, etc. So we're not sure, but it's expected by September 11th, 2021, namely because the debacle in Afghanistan, the premature pullout, the massacre of the troops was specifically designed to create disturbance, unrest, and a chaotic environment in Afghanistan, from whence 9/11 style attacks, terrorism of any form or fashion can emanate from globally. So in order to foreshadow 9/11 style attacks coming from Afghanistan, which was coincidentally where Osama bin Laden was on 9/11 allegedly, Fox News is premiering on September 1st. They're premiering 9/11 Rewind, a propaganda documentary about the 9/11 attacks. So basically, the impending Joe Biden Dissolution of Presidency event, expected by September 11th, 2021, is designed to basically trigger a House of Cards scenario in the White House, whereby Biden resigns or is terminated in some form or fashion. Kamala Harris becomes president. She will soon be proved to be unfit and will likely step aside, but not before selecting Michelle Obama as her vice president. And this would be unprecedented. This would trigger a constitutional crisis, which would divide Republican and Democrat even further, and possibly leading to martial law. So exactly what Joe Biden will resign from by the date of September 11th is obviously not known, but the most likely is a resignation for malfeasance in the massacre of U.S. troops at Kabul International Airport, the Afghanistan pullout without evacuating all the Americans and the troops and the interpreters first, a COVID-19 assassination, or due to mishandling of the COVID-19 pandemic, for allegedly being caught accessing pornography. We know that Jeffrey Toobin of CNN was caught masturbating while during a Zoom conference, so a similar scenario might present itself. Biden could be grossly injured by his canine dogs who have bit a number of people. They could leak an audio videotape or some sort of evidence which paints Biden in a negative light, possibly sex, money, drugs related. Possibly in respect to Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, who keeps on posting videos of him doing drugs and with prostitutes. So there's possibly a resignation there. Sexual assault. Biden is under multiple investigations for sexual assault, possibly under the guise of mental health. We know that Simone Biles during the Olympics resigned from her active duty spot due to mental health issues. Naomi Osaka resigned, I believe, from the French Open. Don't quote me on that, but under the guise of mental health related issues. So Joe Biden may go in tow. And then they may create something that I haven't spoken about. And so in order to set the precedent for a Joe Biden resignation, they had Andrew Cuomo, who I believe that they framed. I'm not a supporter of his, but I believe that there's no evidence to warrant his resignation, which happened to transpire at a later date. So I believe it was early in August that he said he would resign, and then he resigned officially on the 24th. So we can expect with Joe Biden, we can expect him to say that I'm going to resign, and then he'll stay in there for a few weeks, a few months, in order to get everybody all hot and bothered about the who's going to be the vice president and so on and so forth. So anyways, yeah, so this is also, the weakening of Joe Biden is also designed to foreshadow that America is weak, both at home and abroad. just prior to a made-for-TV Iranian, North Korean, Pakistani, Russian, or Chinese attack, invasion, or terror event targeting the United States, which will trigger martial law and the presidency of Barack Obama, possibly in the aftermath of a national emergency. Joe Biden is the oldest U.S. president that we've ever had, so if he died of a heart attack, if he died of a stroke, if he died of COVID-19, it wouldn't seem, at least publicly speaking, to be that far out of the possibility. So anyway, just to recap, Joe Biden dissolution of presidency event in some form or fashion expected by the date of 9/11, 2021, possibly for the aforementioned reasons. And if these reasons are now documented on videotape, they may create some other scandal, some other way, some other motive for him to resign. And it's imperative to note that tomorrow, August 29th, is the most likely date, but that marks 17,187 days since Nixon resigned. So basically, what they're doing is they're queuing off the Nixon numerology, and tomorrow is double sevens. 17 is the letter Q, as in coup d'etat. So we can expect some sort of event to happen, and as a prelude to mass riots, martial law, and the inevitable impending de facto dictatorship of one Barack Hussein Obama. So anyway, in the event that these things come to pass, I kindly ask that you share this video with local police, military, intelligence,